101 with Lynch and Taco.
Orlando's Station 101.1 WJRR. This portion of the show is brought to you by Bike Night at Orlando Harley-Davidson this evening. Full-on Halloween theme in full effect with Mel Taylor, Taco Bob.
That's right. They're going to be handing out candy, having a good time for the adults and kids. Orlando Harley. Go join Mel Taylor. And a happy Halloween from Harley-Davidson.
Let's begin in Ontario, Canada, where police are searching for, a refrigerated tractor trailer. And whoever is responsible for hooking up to this trailer and making off with 30 pallets of Gay Lee whipped cream.
What kind of whipped cream?
It says Gay Lee or Gay Leah, however you say it.
How do you spell it?
G-A-Y, first word.
Yeah.
Second word, L-E-A.
Huh. So it's like a lesbian whipped cream.
I do not know if it's lesbian whipped cream or not.
Maybe
as my mind is now racing with immense number of possibilities that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Taco.
It's Gay Leah. I mean, it's for like big parties. You know?
You need 30 pallets of the stuff. I mean,
might be a big party, like I said.
30 pallets of... I always wonder when you see a theft like this, if it's...
An inside job?
No, if they're not really after whipped cream in this case, because I couldn't imagine why anyone would be. Seriously, they think they're probably getting something else. And the dismay, once they hook the thing up, they drive off, they realize, we made it. We got away with it. Let's see what we got. We open it up, and it's a truck full of whipped cream.
So, what do you think they're stealing it for, then?
I think they're just stealing a refrigerated trailer.
Yeah, to have the truck itself.
Or thinking there's something else inside that's meat, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Beer.
Beer.
Well, the beer, they always have the it's always a beer truck with the logo. Yeah. Take advantage of the advertising.
Yeah.
So good luck with all your whipped cream. Hit the Restaurant Depot sites, right?
Right. Really,
maybe it's a bunch of high school kids ready to get, or a frat ready for a serious whipped cream party.
I do have to really confess that the last phrase I ever thought I'd hear, ever, is lesbian whipped cream. But Taco, you know what, never cease to amaze.
I bet there is, for a party favor. That would make total sense, would it not?
I know, obviously, whipped cream can be used for those purposes, but to designate it, lesbian whipped cream.
Call it for what it is.
All right, we've got a variation on what's in the box. You want to explain the background theory on this, Taco, for anybody who might be a newer listener?
I briefly did before. It used to be whenever we'd have what's in the box, it was always a head. And I think that it all came... Pat, you know where I think it all came from?
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds and one other one. Remember that really weird Brad Pitt movie? I think it was 7 or something. Remember? It was, the box was just sitting in the middle of the road and he, down on his hands and knees, no!
But the scene has repeated itself over and over in numerous, television and movie examples that we've just assumed whenever there's a box or mysterious box, there's a head inside.
There's a head.
And a lot of times there actually is.
Yeah. Somebody said Gay Leah whipped cream has some good flavors. Oh, I bet. I don't know if they're talking about the real one. Those refrigerated trailers make great hunting cabins. I didn't think of that. Pat, right there in the woods, camo it out, just get a good paint place to
That's
camo.
Spoken like somebody who may know something about this.
I know somebody who, somebody said the movie is 7. I know somebody who went around after a big hurricane here and bought up the FEMA trailers, bought up a few FEMA trailers for their hunting camp. So they have now, I think it's 4 to 6 of them set up. It's an entire commune out there. So if S ever goes down, Pat, I got a place for us to live in Georgia.
Perfect.
And it's a FEMA trailer, but it's pretty badass.
Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Woman there received a shocking delivery Wednesday evening.
Oh, it's pronounced Gale. Crying face.
Look, we're not 10% whipped cream. Yeah, let's say LEA.
It seems
could be pronounced
Leah to me too.
Either way.
Uh-huh.
Can you just let us have our little lesbian whipped cream fantasy, please?
Yeah, come on. We're having a good party in here. That's a lot of whipped cream bikini, somebody texted.
Right. Can I get back to the box?
It's the Canadian version of Diddy. Instead of the baby oil, it's Gale whipped cream.
Just dominate this entire segment.
Hey, you print them up, baby. That's what happens. All right, yeah, good. What's the next one?
So, woman,
the box
in Kentucky opens a package expecting the medicine she had ordered.
Okay.
But instead, it was a box full of human body parts intended for medical training delivered by the company. She was delivered an arm and some fingers.
It's Halloween time. You can make a good...
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Arms, plural, and fingers.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can get a pretty penny for that on the black market. You know, when you said that she was expecting medicine, so you automatically think from a doctor, I thought you were going to say, she opened the box and it was a bunch of stool samples. You know, like I know they have a driver that comes out and it's a little duty mobile, and then the urine samples.
Right.
I wonder if one of them has ever gotten in an accident.
Oh God!
You got all of Central Florida's samples all over your car. Ooh, somebody said you should dress up as concrete for Halloween or cement. Don't start that. So she reported the arms and fingers.
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah.
It was a mix-up between, anyway.
You should...
hopefully she wasn't completely out of her meds. She may need some new ones after experiencing that.
Yeah, if I'm her lawyer, I'm definitely going that direction. Look at what happened. She's expecting medicine. You mailed her body parts. She is scarred for life.
Taco, what to do if you have been driving the same car since 1991? In this case, a 1991 Geo Metro. That's what Alan Gerbert from Pleasant Grove, Utah, had been driving up until recently when the car finally conked out beyond repair.
Replace the engine. Oh, you said beyond repair.
Yeah,
okay.
He's the 35 years that he's been driving, he feels like he got his money's worth out of this trusty car, and he wanted to give the car a proper send-off. I should mention that Alan is a farmer, and he also grows giant pumpkins.
Oh, yes.
He dropped a nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin from a crane and crushed his 35-year-old Geo Metro.
Tell me you have video.
Of course I have. I'm not going to bring this to the table and not provide some visuals if you so desire.
Yeah.
It's on the Facebook page.
In about 2 seconds, everybody's going to be going, please tell me you have some video of Gay Leah.
Right.
Wow, that's good.
Isn't that awesome?
He did it like it looks like he might be at a state fair because there's bleachers.
He had a community come out. He set up a whole deal there, had rented the crane, lifted up the nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin that he raised at his farm, and said goodbye to the Geo. The Geo Metro. JRR Facebook page. Wow, that did a good job. Kersplat, literally.
Orlando's rock. WJRR. Orlando's rock station.